Mko weupe bana. Acha nipunguze kidogo. Hapana. Hii nao hata watu watasema ni uongo. Wallahi watasema ni uongo. Acha nikwambie kitu moja Kiara, ukisikia umeoffend dem, ujue umeongea ukweli. There is sikia, hiyo ni esa unit ya wewe kuongea ukweli. Ukisikia dem amekuwa offended na kitu unasema, unaongea ukweli. But ukisikia dem amefurahi, aki we need more men like you, fanya hivi. We need more men like you, ujue unaongea upuzi, wewe ni mjinga. Aya uje guza haga Adam hivi?
Asina.
Ilikuwa deep ama ni chumchum?
God damn.
Lakini naweza taka kutry.
Mbona mtaniuliza?
Wewe hata kuuliza kitu. Hello fam. Welcome back to our channel. This is Beyond the Mark podcast with Pam and Paula. I'm Paula and this is Pam. This is where we talk about love, sex, marriage and life in general. If you're new here, kindly subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't have to miss any of our videos. And if you are a return subscriber, welcome back. We love you. Yes guys, this is the second episode of season 3. Oh, yes, 3 of season 3, guys. Yeah. And in this episode, we have a guest, our very own, the queen of Katwe.
Oh, really?
Kindly introduce yourself.
I love that you gas me up. I'm Linda.
Forever 16.
Yes, I'm Linda. I work with Forever 16. Thank you.
You work with them, you're the CEO.
The CEO.
We made it. CEO.
We mean,
Forever
stop gassing me up, please.
CEO Forever 16. Mm-hmm. This is where we get what and what.
Oh, Forever 16 is a one-stop shop. We are located in Chuka, Ushirika, Plaza, room number 26B. And Chogoria, opposite Chogoria Hospital, Grand Warrior Building, behind KCB Bank. It's a one-stop shop. We sell everything. Jewelry, cosmetics, perfumes, men, gents outfits, handbags. Basically, everything you need in your life, you find it in our shop.
Yes. Karibu sana chana. It's been a long time. I need to live in bed to live in London to show up.
Babe. Imagine this is what I've been missing.
A busy queen.
Not busy queen. Not busy. Please stop. Wacheni kunitosha.
Anyway, guys, in this topic we will be discussing single life. How as a woman, as a single woman, you prepare yourself to get into marriage. But before that, let's catch up on how we've been for the last 2 weeks that we've not posted. Let's tell you where we've been. Pamela, where have you been? I have been around, but not in Kenya. Makwapi. Nani alikuteka? Mimi unajua nakuanga nimetekwa. We took you out. My mans. Ulibiwa 2 weeks. But then guys, why didn't we post for the last 2 weeks? The last 2 Fridays we didn't post nothing. Hizo pilka. And yeah, finally anyway guys, we were strategizing. Tulikuwa tunataka kuona how we, but then you're supposed to give us insights on how to grow ourselves, what we need to correct, like that, Yeah. Challenge us. Yes, that's what has been major on us. But what has been going on with you, Linda, also?
Well, since you invited me here,
basically this man
has been work, a little bit of fun because work and no play makes Linda a dull girl. So a lot of fun and a lot of work.
Sawa. Mlienda kuchagua mchele, mimi naenda kuchagua mchele kaya.
Nilienda ya Canada ama ya London. Ilikuwa ya Queen ama ya
mzee nilienda ya Canada ya London niliona kwa basta ezana bana. Kwa basta ezana.
I can't say my flight.
Ya standards kuliko presidents wa Africa.
Lakini babe, si tulikuwa twende until we saw the bus.
I couldn't. Until we are able to afford our own convoys. Acha tu sindio. You know, najua huku mchele tunaenda kuchagua pia na convoy. So tukona na tu
in better conditions, sindio?
Ndio kuchagua mchele vizuri. Nini ni baby girl? Hey. Imagine what would have happened if like Mike Sonko asked if anything happened to that basi ilikuwa na the African tunachagua tu presidents wengine. What would happen to Africa? Tunaanza wapi? Life goes on. You really don't care.
But do they care?
Do they care themselves?
Do they really care?
Tunachaguana tu na life is. I don't think it was such a big deal anyway. As much as we made it such a big deal, it wasn't.
The whole bus thing.
Yeah,
it's a big deal.
It's not.
It's a big deal.
It's not really. Ama we go back to the drawing board to sign treaties zingine mpya yani. Because these people
hata ingekuwa kila mtu anapewa basi yake, wote ni kwa basi moja.
Yeah.
You know,
mlikuwa mnataka watu pekee.
And then if you checked clearly walikuwa wanasongeana. Like si tumeketi kwa kiti yako peke yako, like you're comfortable hapana. Ni umeketi hapa, Bi Salma ako hapa. You know like
chocha sana.
I say ilikuwa basi wanaketi venye sisi tuko.
What do you think Africans and Kenyans, we go back to the drawing board to we sign new treaties? Yes, we need to, but I think
no way we can allow anyone to treat us.
Wakikuja to colonize the tuna colonize but say they can't colonize us, so yeah, I think we're way much far ahead. Is there a way that we can go back to the drawing board? No, we should try Peter, songe mbele, to think of the future. Anyway, let's get back to our topic. Let's discuss single. Are you single? Ama you're married, engaged? Tata kutuambia uko introduction. Uko na mtu uko soko? Ama uko mall?
Niko soko mbaya.
Uko soko side gani? Uko side gani ya soko? Side gani ya soko?
Pande niko ya soko ni venye it's for the selected few. So
ni
hakuna
mall.
penye niko kwa soko
Ni
hakuna.
mall.
Hakuna congestion, hakuna traffic.
Hiyo ni mall.
Uko ni kwa mall.
Soko imejaa.
By the sijaona nyanya. Hakuna nyanya kwa soko.
Avocado.
Hakuna hata avocado. No way.
Wote wako na price tag. Never price tag.
Kwa hiyo uko kwenye tuko kila mtu anasema na bei si ya jioni.
So uko single.
I'm very single.
Kwa mola kuna bei ya jioni.
Nasema yani uko bei si ya jioni. Like I'm just
Kwani kuna
very
bei
single.
Pamela? Uko single.
Nimetekwa.
Kwani na kadura maisha yako inakuendeka vizuri. Situpe
Sana.
siri. I am one lucky bitch. Situpe
God,
siri.
you're lucky. No wonder una glow.
Si products za Forever 16.
Ni products lakini you have that extra glow. Unaona ule mtu mwenye you can tell that this girl is being well taken care of. She's getting all the pampering. You look like that.
Yes.
Unaona venye uko
He does.
collected. He does.
He does.
Sasa uko hiyo pande ya soko, hiyo ndio kitu natafuta.
He does. Uko taken.
Taken it off the hook, like you're not searching.
Nope.
You're content, umetosheka. Kuna ile taken yenye uko 50-50.
Umetosheka.
Ama uko
Akiniacha
contented.
nitakuja hapa niwaambie ameniacha turudi kwa soko.
I hope it doesn't happen. Soko
Utawaambia.
Soko ni kugumu sana. Ni rahisi. And you haven't told us you take it.
Uko soko bana.
Uko soko. Baby. And the girl.
Are you looking for anyone? No. Even
You're not searching?
not at the moment.
Embracing singlehood.
Yeah, it's the way to go, baby.
Yani
So,
single and
you're
contented.
searching. Yeah. You're searching.
Mimi single lakini sijaridhika.
Unatafuta. Okay, unatafuta nini? Tuanze hapo.
Baby.
What are you looking for? Yes.
What do you think? What do I think? What am I looking for? I am looking for a man.
Oh God. Yes, a man who is.
See characters, sisemi characters, but a man I will love and who will love me in return. No, he will love me first. He will love me first. Mimi ni wale watu cliche wanaaminigi Mungu alisema, man love a woman. Woman respect your man. So a man will love me first and then I can love him back. Si anipende kama mimi simpendi.
So, are you preparing yourself for marriage? Like, is marriage your end goal?
Yes, absolutely it is.
What do you think? What do you think? I have been always here. Yani, how would you ask me that? We have new subscribers that don't know. By the way, if you're new here, I am always advocating for peaceful relationships and marriages. Of course, I'm in for marriage.
Yes, I know. Yeah. At some point you want to settle down, have kids, have a family of your own.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Would you want to be a full-time wife? Like I understand when it comes to wife, kuna full-time trophy wife, kuna full-time when you're being a trophy wife. Wow.
I wouldn't. But one thing, Mimi, I don't
trophy
like. Yeah, it's
being a trophy is work.
I wouldn't mind that.
But
I want to have something.
Something solid for yourself, something happening for yourself. Yeah. Your life, career-wise, goal-wise.
Exactly.
You want to achieve in your marriage. Yeah. Well,
so to me drift apart.
At some
point,
are
you preparing yourself for marriage? Oh, yeah, Pam. So I was asking.
Me? To get not marriage, to get a man first. Because I can't get married without a man.
So how are you preparing yourself to get that man you're talking about? And what kind of man, by the way, are you looking for?
He must be a high-value man.
Who is a
Define a high-value man.
A high-value man.
A high-value man is a man who is so rich intellectually, mental capacity is very high, and his mind. High-value kwanza sana sana ni akili yake kwaje. Is he rich enough? Also, mimi ni mtu mwenye, you have to be all round. Spiritually lazima uko a 10. Okay, not a 10. Yes, you must be a 10 spiritually. Emotionally ni a man who is in control of his emotions. Because a high value man does not go yelling anywhere. Exactly. So lazima, like a man can speak to me softly. Yeah. And make sure I hear.
Kind and gentle.
He's not shouting, like her shout. Honey shouty.
It's gentle,
but the point goes home.
Yeah.
Unaona, hapo ni scream.
So what about at the point where the guy is like super angry?
Super angry?
At some point you might get super angry and you find yourself shouting.
Yeah, it can happen. I'm not saying it's a possibility. But unaona, even like a high value person, even at their worst, he won't be hurling insults at you. Exactly. All these things we've seen in Afro cinema, kwa movies, hapana, itakuwa like, I just don't like this, but in a gentle way. Honey, I love you, but I don't like this.
Are you describing my man?
Is that your man? Tell us. Sounds like your man.
Yeah.
Then you're like
high value man.
So you're dating a high value man.
Yes, I am. So how are you preparing yourself for marriage? Kwanza hata ni proposie.
Yes, and proposed yet?
Are you preparing?
So first, I get kuna kudate. So mimi kwanza natafuta huyo mtu wa kudate.
Then now Pam, kudate ni tofauti.
So as for Pam, she's in a relationship.
Ama kudate mimi ndo niko na the wrong definition. What do you term as dating? See, dating is sampling. What do you mean?
Sampling what?
Sampling what? What dating? Did they Google dating? You think we're gonna Google that?
Baby, I'm sure even if I Google 10 definitions of dating, it won't be sampling.
Where you date, where you go on.
Okay, this is Paula Dictionary. Paula Dictionary.
Yeah. Google.
Okay.
Where you go on different dates with different people. That's dating, and then now you can get into a relationship.
Oh, that is
sampling. Yeah. And then you decide who you want to get into a relationship with.
Is that how we define dating? That is not a woman who is dating.
That is a woman getting into courtship. When you get into courtship.
Ndio you una describe.
Kama na date aje.
Hiyo ni yenye a single woman who is strategically positioning herself to get the right man.
No, exactly. And we'll explain to us how are you strategically positioning yourself to get the right man.
For example, in my case whereby I said my kind is rare. Mwanaume nataka nikoshwa siwezi mpata kwa soko rahisi. Unaona?
I don't know what dating is. A stage of a romantic relationship in which two individuals engage in activity together, most often with the intention of evaluating each other's suitability as a partner in a future intimate relationship.
According to her dictionary now, ya kichwa yake ndio yeye alisema. But sasa as for my case babe, nikisema mtu anajistrategy yenye nasema hii dating yenye wewe uko. Mimi niko searching phase. Yenye I'm allowed to go out on dates, meet different people, listen to them talk. Na wasikiza wote. Then at the end of the day, because I get to know who I want to date.
So if you're, is that not sampling?
No, that is not sampling. That is just putting myself out there because I understand there's no one who is gonna pick me from my bedroom.
True.
Yeah.
So when you go on a date with these different kinds of men, unajiput out there aje?
How I put myself out there. For example, mwanaume mwenye mimi nataka najua siwezi mpata kwa soko ovyo ovyo, but there are places whereby such caliber of men can be found.
Like,
for example, if you want to date a high value man, you can't go to hapa mahali watu wana dance wakisweat. Mahali high value men wanakwanga ni mahali ni muziki bila jasho.
Okay, what was your definition of high value man again?
High value man is a man who is so rich mentally, emotionally, physically, and also has strategy on financial richness.
Okay, where do we get those high value men?
High value men are not fine. Mimi najua hawapatikani kila mahali.
Yes.
Like wezi enda nasema wezi wapata mahali kuna DJ wanne wanasema pull up, selector, and do what beat. Whereby there are 10 booms dancing like a high value. Ni ngumu upate a high value man hapo. But the specific places ukienda utapata high value man. For example, high end restaurants. Good. If you go for activities such as camping, high value men love camping. They love hiking.
Oh,
they love cozy trips. They love being around nature. So you check kama ni restaurant unatafuta yenye iko karibu na waterfall.
I have a question. Have you dated a high value man before? What happened? Okay.
What happened?
Yeah, why you not with that high value man that you're searching for a high value?
Oh, because I think I was young, quite young at that time. Our goals were different. Like, I think when we started dating, sisi wote hatukusema I am coming in the relationship for this. Na yeye akuniambia alikuwa anataka nini. So it got to a point whereby I realized actually I wanted to have some fun in life because meet in a fun activity. And alikuwa amefika ile point he wanted to settle down. So I felt like nilikuwa na delay maisha yake.
Okay. So when you're getting in a relationship with somebody, is it okay for you to discuss some things like what is our goal? Yes. What are we planning to do in the next few years? Are we dating for marriage? Are we dating for fun? Such things.
Both parties need to be clear about that, in my opinion. Una discuss deep issues such as finances. How are we going to pay bills? Like unajua, there are people who want like a 50-50 relationship, and there are people like me who think men are providers.
I know.
Why?
So let me ask you.
Does it mean I'm coming in the relationship broke?
Exactly.
Because it doesn't mean I have my own, but I think unajua kuna kitu inaitwa masculine energy na feminine energy. I can't thrive in my feminine area nikiwa breadwinner.
Exactly.
And
so, if you went on a date with a guy, would you cut bills like when they're 50-50?
It would be hard.
Let me tell you something. I would be willing, but that high value man would not even recommend that.
Seriously, I'm happy when I take my man out on a treat.
Let me give you this. I'm not showering so much to my man, but he's a good man. I would not expect him. Okay, I would like cut bills, but sometimes maybe ndio naonanga we should not do this. We save some cash, and he's like, no, do it, have fun. You get? Now, even if he told me, don't do this, let us save, I would understand. But because he knows what I thrive in is into.
He wants to take care of you.
Yes.
And let me tell you something, babe. I know you don't want to date now, but the moment a man takes care of you, as a woman you relax. even assuming your responsibility becomes easier. You rest in your feminine energy. Unabaki. Yani hata hafai kukwambia, honey, you should be doing this for me. Automatically, you take your responsibilities.
Yeah.
But no, you can't be providing for him. Unapata kuna mahali utafanya, utashindwa na responsibilities zingine. But in the case whereby he's just doing his part, anakuachia tu ile relax and like do your auambiwa hata ufanye kazi yako, unapatanga tu you just assuming your duties, your roles so well, so diligently.
Yeah.
Lakini now, me to be honest, me 50-50 is not my thing.
With that, no. But that does not mean that
That
she's
doesn't
broke.
mean I'm broke.
Yeah.
In fact,
Yeah.
I want to be a rich hot wife.
Yeah. Nice.
Lakini si ati niko broke,
Exactly.
but 50-50.
Okay. Sawa, bado tujasema ni nini steps gani tunaweza like single ladies wanaweza take ndo sasa wa get to prepare themselves into marriage. Like for instance, when you're in a space you're looking now for the next man, I'm sure you want it to lead to marry.
My last.
The next man should be the last.
Over. I don't want to count no more.
When it comes to my first, mwisho.
Sitaki.
So,
Nikihesabu tena nasema ETC. Sitaihesabu.
so sasa tujasema like right now what are the things that you're working on to make sure that on yourself and also in terms of your relationship with others to ensure that the relationship that you have now in the future works and leads now to that direction that you want.
One, at the moment I've been trying to improve myself.
In
Like
which
I
way?
just sat and after my last relationship I had to like sit and of course uangalie kasoro zako na mashida, weakness zako, faults zako, and then I pictured the man I would want to settle with, who is high value but sasa kuna venye nataka akue. So I know that kind of man, pia si atatakuja anitoe korogosho huko, like I need to be a certain way ndio nimvutie. So I've been working on myself ndio ni attract the kind of man I want. There's a certain way hata me as an individual nafaa kukua.
Okay. I also think that in that phase you're supposed to be working on your communication skills.
Yes.
So that in marriage now communication is also easy. And also you will maybe kama unapata mtu sijui haibadi ndio anajua communicate their feelings. They do. Will they communicate their feelings?
They do.
They will. So if you're getting that man, I believe you're also supposed to be able to talk your emotions out, to talk conflicts, to resolve conflicts. At that stage, you're supposed to be now preparing yourself for such, right?
Yeah.
What else do you think? You're supposed
What I'm
to
doing is
you're in a relationship that
Yes,
is
I
leading there. What are you doing?
what are you doing?
How
You
you
make sure
preparing
you
yourself
secure the
there?
wife. Pam,
secure that
is there something I didn't
just
ask? Is it someone
position.
you want to marry? Am I just dating?
Definitely.
You
I'm
want
not
him to
just
marry you?
dating. It's someone that I would want to.
So the end goal is marriage.
Wishful thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is that you're doing that you
That you
working
want
on
to
to make sure that you're right? How I'm preparing myself. We have very beautiful intimate moments with an happy ending. What else? Giving him peace of mind every time, and being a little kind every time.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so we asked some of our followers some questions and on the theme on what they think on the topic, and we will have some feedback.
Yes, there is a lady who sent us a message saying, yes, please discuss the topic. Some of us spent our 20s in relationships, and now we are in 30 and very single and very much stuck and confused. One day I need a man, the next I'm saying how I don't need a man. What do I do? That's you?
No. I'm just saying, like, I know by this sometimes we will spend our 20s not wanting to be in committed relationships, and then we get to our 30s and we regret that.
Or you may be in your 20s in a long relationship, then it ends when you're turning 30.
When you're turning 30 and now you don't know what to do. Or what else can happen? You're in your 20s and you've been dating. you've been dating this, like you said, someone for like 7 years, to someone who's a date at 23, and then you date someone for 7 years, and then you break up, what do you do after that?
But really, babe, why date someone for 7 years?
I don't know, we had that discussion today.
Yeah. Why would I date someone for 7 years?
Yeah, it happens.
How long does it take to know that this is not him?
I think
After
for
how
a
long?
woman, you will be more considerate. You know, sometimes I think there's an episode we say that as women we like to put ourselves to a challenge that this man is going to change. We always do that most of the time, and it backfires on us.
Do you think men change?
They don't. But then let me tell you guys, the things that they say, then they say that you take for granted.
Ile red flag ya wiki ya
Yeah.
kwanza.
Those are the things that you
That is
should
why
be
I don't see why you'd date a man for 7 years.
To be honest.
Na kuna red flags zenye umeona.
From week 1.
Yeah.
You know, let me tell you something. What I think, I'm not a man. But even from my married friends, their experiences na hata zile vitu, like research yangu kwa ground, men know by the time a man meets you even in 1 month, anaweza jua this is girlfriend material,
Yeah.
this is fun material,
True.
and this is a woman I want to marry.
Yeah.
So ni sisi, and then most of the times men don't change. Sisi watu tunasema a woman can grow to love a man, but under very rare circumstances do I think a man can learn to love a woman.
Yeah.
If he didn't love you in the first week, there is no way he's gonna love you after 3 months or 6 months.
Yeah.
Whether you jump from Jamaica to Canada.
So what do we tell the ones in that is and are
Oh.
seeking to have high value?
The one
Oh,
of my
the ones that
the one
preparing
who
for
sent
themselves for
the
marriage.
message.
Yeah.
Actually, another client of mine, and another friend of mine, responded to the same friend by saying that, tell her to hold on. It is not the end of the world. And who said that is old? Is a 30-old woman is old? Is a 30-old woman old?
But sasa, Pam,
30 years old.
But you said also,
woman.
Pam, I think there's a post you also said that a woman, their value, or what did you say?
I was asking if the value
Of a woman changes.
depreciates with time, with age.
Do you think so?
No,
Because if you
that
ask-
was not a thing. You said something that a man, that the kind of man that you get will depreciate with age. Amma, what did you say?
Actually,
If
a lady loses
This is
value in terms of getting a marriage partner with age. Is it true or false? If so, why or why not?
Do you think one will lose value with
No.
age?
No, I
Now,
really
for
don't
instance,
think so.
the one in that thinks maybe they're losing value to get.
imagine, no, what I would
Marriage
tell her
partner.
is to hold on. And then by the time ufike 30, unafaa kuwa umefika ile point yenye unajua. Tuseme mimi nikiwa 21 years, I didn't even know what my type was. My type at 19 years was someone who is hot, cool, and attractive. Na anajua kuvaa Supra at 19 years.
Yeah.
Na lazima ungekuwa na kiatu ya blue na pink ama red.
Yeah.
You get it.
That is very
But
nice of
sai,
you to
by
be
this
honest.
time, me by the time I was 16, 17, me I thought that was cool. And I wanted to be with a cool man. So I think mtu amefika 30, ameshafika ile point yenye anajua type yake ni nini.
Yeah.
So ni hata angangane pia kwe, I really think you
Akwe
attract
type
what
ya
you
huyo
are.
type yake.
Unaona?
Yeah.
Lazima uvutie a certain energy ukiwa hiyo energy. So no time lost. Me I've seen even 40-year-old ladies get proposed to, even 50.
Yeah.
Some people even find love at 55 years.
Yeah. I would tell her that this is a situation she cannot control because she cannot date herself. Being single, unajua, you have to take time with yourself, date yourself. But now, in time yenye na feel like time is running out. No, take time, relax, enjoy yourself, enjoy your time,
And
your
your
time is
singlehood.
coming.
How do you enjoy your singlehood, babe? What do you do as a single girl who doesn't want a man?
And why don't you want a man, by the way?
Okay, I'm not. Nataka ni open up kwa channel.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
No. I am not ready to have one right now.
You're not ready. You feel like you need to work more on yourself.
More on
before you
myself
get
before I get, because you know when you get into relationships that are toxic now and then, you have to take a break. Realize if you're the toxic one, or it's them
Why
who
you
are
keep
toxic.
attracting the bad ones?
Yeah, why do you keep on attracting toxic?
By the way,
toxic
taking a
people?
break helps.
So a break is really necessary. So yeah.
I'm also on a break, but while I'm
You're in a break. You're on a break.
See, I'm not dating. Okay. It doesn't mean I don't have someone I can date. I'm just on ile dating phase. Nasema no. I take a step back. Nione wote. All of you entertain me.
Alright. Okay.
Mpaka nichague.
Yes. So
Si wingie hiyo yenye niko ni more
Naweza
interesting.
join next time.
Karibu.
Next week.
You're welcome, babe. I'm sure you'll love it there.
Another.
Another one said, another one actually encouraged us by saying, where is it? As a married woman, I would say this. Singles should enjoy themselves to the fullest. Do anything you wish to in your youth since you have all your freedom. Before getting married, think about it. If you're ready, and I mean ready for the ups and downs, marriage isn't a bed of roses. Sometimes it reaches to a point you feel like you made the wrong decision. Those are the tough times. Then before getting married, make sure you got a job. Be ready for the worst moments. Not every day will be a sip of wine.
I agree with her.
Hey.
Yeah. Kunafaa kugumu.
Mbona huyu amenipea pressure?
But
Kwanza hapa
anyway,
penye anasema it's not a sip of wine. Marriage is not a sip of
yes,
wine.
it's true. That is very true. And actually I think as married people, they say the very first and second year are the hardest years of
But why are
marriage.
they the hardest?
Hata ukifikiria there, because this is where now you get to unajua
To
unajua
know
each
each
other,
other deeply.
you get to know the real character of the person you're married to. That is when you get to learn them.
Do you want?
It's
You know,
up to
there's
you to
someone
decide
else.
if you want to live with them.
Someone else who sent us message saying, if you want to get married, you pretend until the second year.
No, don't.
Then show your
Hata,
true colours.
before you get married,
Colours,
show
your true
yourself
colours
before
after
you
2
get
years.
No. Show yourself before you get married. So that you decide. Actually, the
Kama
two of you.
anakutaka ama anakutaka.
Kama anakutaka,
Kama tuseme mimi
yourself.
nikikutana naye namwambia mimi I'm not a 50-50 kind of girl from the first date.
Pretend
Namwambia I don't pay bills.
Parents are not convincing you.
But let me tell you something, babe. Tutasema tutaka tukirecommend watu wakuwe transparent. Let me ask you something. Now that you're in a serious relationship, are you completely honest with your partner?
I am.
You tell your partner everything about your life.
I do. I
Trust
swear I
me.
do.
At no point of my life will I tell my partner everything about my life.
I do. I am very, I think that's one thing that has really helped us. That like we are very open with each other. Yeah.
Wow. How relate?
Okay.
Do you know, babe, I really think that ukikuwa transparent sana, at the end of the day people will judge you. Your man is still a human being. He's gonna judge you.
People judge.
So imagine if, I'm not talking about myself, but you've seen online people coming up with TikTok challenges as a what's your body count? Unapata mtu akisema 73.
And that will
Imagine
never
telling your
natural.
partner because you just found the love of your life and you're so in love. You know what, honey?
But-
My body count is 73.
I saw someone confessing that the other day.
But you think that one is gonna
but-
take it like,
And he
wow,
confessed like
honey,
they were
I'm
playing
number
a game,
74.
a truth and dare game, and then the girl was dared to say a body count, and they were with friends, and then the girl said, "Girls, you know me, I'm a hoe." She was already drunk, and of course she said the truth. She said, "Girls, you know me, I'm a hoe. I think you should be at 60."
What?
The guy said, "I was to propose to her next month, but I really don't think I will."
Exactly.
He was to propose next month on her birthday, but after that realization,
No, he has not asked me.
He has not asked about body
Because
counts.
I don't think it matters the body count.
But
anyway.
it doesn't
But
matter
matters
because
na-
we have our pasts and we are not dwelling on our pasts. You get? It's you have found me now. Let us think about tomorrow. It's not about our. Everyone has his or her past. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, let's wrap up this video. I think from the video you have had, single ladies, I hope you umejua how to present yourself to get the high value man that Linda is talking about.
If they
The
want
one
one.
I have.
That's my taste.
Oh yes, Pamela has a high value man. She's looking for a high value man. She has told us how she's strategically planning herself, positioning herself to get a high value man. This is the end of season 2 of episode
Season
2.
3
No.
episode.
Episode 2, season 3. This is the end of episode 2. So
like, subscribe, and share. We will see you in our next video. The next video is gonna be interesting, so
Yeah.
keep it locked. Bye.
Kwaheri.